was only the little problem with the derailed locomotive.
Yeah, but we can fix that. We have the strongest ghost around, and he's awesome. Right. Can you put it back on track?
William, you have to lift the locomotive back onto the track.
I'm sorry, but I'm not as young as I was. I can't do it. Now that I've realized I have never achieved anything in my life, I'll never revert to my old self again.
So you big sissy. Now you just listen to me a minute. There's one thing you must know. You may be an oversized lump of wood with bad manners, but in spite of it all, you're a really splendid fellow.
What did you say?
I won't take back anything I've quite rightly said about you, but I was a little hard on you. You often helped us out when the chips were down.
Well,
You saved Mary from certain death at Tower Bridge. We wouldn't be here now without you. You're a wonderful friend, and you don't make rash judgments about other people like I do. Will you accept my apology?
do you really mean that?
Of course you're bird brain. Shall we be friends?
Friends? Ha! Sure, you little brat.
And will you get us out of this awful mess?
Awful mess.
The train. Have you forgotten already, numbskull?
Oh, yeah. Right. Now then, we'll have to see about that.
Confucius is lost for words.
Nice check, Vampire. Hey, pygmy ghost with a shady past. You'd better shut your mouth, otherwise you'll be keelholed.
Come on, William. You can do it.
Go for it, big man. We have faith in you.
Wonderful.
Oh,
You hadn't lost faith in me.
And now, back we go to London. Surely one of you lads must have wanted to be a locomotive driver.
so back we go. How did I turn it around?
Let's go to the Oracle, or before that, we can visit that crackpot Chinese shop owner and help him with his special assignment. We can go to the Oracle in the theater, or we can help the Romanian. It's your choice. Take your pick.
Help the Romanian. There we go. We need to find all the letters. So, I know there were some outside the Chinese shop. That's a good start.
Yes?
About this,
Oh, you must translate the...
Yes. So, we have here to begin with.
could you translate that for me, please?
It says here, on the shore.
What do you mean, shore? We'll have to find more clues.
On the shore. There will be blood. No. That's something else. There's some more.
Could you translate that for me, please?
Of the Thames, near the bridge, next to the man wearing the
Is that
concrete
all?
pants.
Go to the next bit.
I know where it's pointing us. By that I know. But there should be 3 clues. And I have only found 2. Oh well. Wrong harbor. Ah, come on. Oh, sorry. Main road. Tower Bridge.
Good idea, but how can I find the serum? For that, I need someone with a good tracker's nose.
Nah.
Good idea, but how can I find the serum? For that, I need someone with a good tracker's nose.
We're really missing that. Harbor District. Theater. If I didn't remember wrong, it should be free face.
Could you translate that for me, please?
Of the Thames, near the bridge, next to the man wearing the
Is that
concrete
all?
pants.
Go to the next bit.
Yes, but I know where that is, but why is all the fish dead? What the hell is people pumping out into the stream? This was the first.
Could you translate that for me, please?
It says here, on the shore.
What do you mean, shore? We'll have to find more clues.
On the shore, there should be something in between on the shore and, at least if I'm thinking this right. There we go.
A year after last accident, the train derails at the same place.
Could
An
you
accident,
translate that
or
for
is
me,
it something
please?
more
It says
sinister?
here, the serum lies buried.
So the serum lies buried on the shore of the Thames, near the bridge, with the man wearing the concrete shoes. Well, let's go and dig this thing up. Then we've done it.
Alright,
Dr. Errol Death reports hundreds
so now I have all the clues needed.
of said there were no deaths, but many people have been injured.
Hopefully. So, to the Tower Bridge.
Good idea. But how can I find the serum? For that, I need someone with a good tracker's nose.
And we don't have that. Is that a new ghost that we need? Or what? Do we need one more ghost? But it seems like I can't continue this otherwise. So let's continue with the theater. In worst case, we can't complete it. Because we don't have a dog. But at least let's make... Oh no. Back. I do not want to replay that at all. So let's make a save game. In case of troubles. There isn't a ghost dog around here.
The hens hatch their eggs there, but at the moment there are none to be seen.
Alright, let's go up here then. So we have some new things and all the ghosts here.
It's just what I like.
I find it quite cozy here. Are you back already?
I'm working on it.
Why can't I use that?
Not good, when you think what the weather in London is like.
Let's speak to the
Do
Pope.
you need my rhetorical abilities?
A chessboard.
I can assume the form of different states of water.
Yes, you. So one of the ghosts down there have betrayed me. Two.
The motley crew is back.
So, Captain, did you enjoy your holiday in Scotland? That was no holiday. It was... sorry, I wasn't referring to you when I said Captain. I meant the young lady. Hey, but I'm...
Okay, Oscar. I'm certainly not the leader of this crazy bunch.
Okay, whatever. We found out that her sister may still be alive.
Yes, her ghost is hiding, but she wants to return to her body.
You don't say. Perhaps she's in a coma. Unconscious. Had that occurred to you?
Yes, you could be right. Maybe she has been given some medicine. What now?
What do you mean, what now?
What are we supposed to do now?
How are we supposed to know that?
You're the Oracle, aren't you?
But we're not on about the Oracle nonsense again, are we?
Now look, we have our own problems here too. We've still not worked out how to perform the play right through to the end.
And so, we'll never be released.
Why don't you go away and have another holiday somewhere far away?
Yes. In Transylvania, for example. Yes. A place where many ghosts seek refuge. You're bound to like it there.
Ghosts seek refuge there?
Yes. And they also talk to people. To gypsies in particular.
Gypsies in Transylvania. There you have it. I've heard they can even catch the souls of the deceased and keep them in crystal balls. Do you mean to say we can catch Emily's ghost in Transylvania?
Exactly. And there's a lot more we want to say to you.
And now be off with you. There's sure to be all sorts of ships at the harbor that will gladly take you anywhere, especially away from us.
That's very good advice. Thanks for your help. Maybe I can still save Emily.
They're a nice bunch, in a way.
Ha!
Shouldn't we tell them about the disappearing souls?
Of course. All in good time.
Oh well.
Come on, Mary, let's go to the harbor.
Yes, let's. Mrs. Haunted just left. Oh, we got on. However did we do that?
Terrible rockin'. I think I'm going to be sick.
Not to ask questions of the mysterious popping noises. Something.
My God, Oscar. I didn't know ghosts could throw up.
And so much.
That was the most revolting thing I have ever seen in my life. And after.
This always happens when I'm not actually sitting at the helm.
So this is it. The spiritual east. Here's where I'll find other believers.
We're mainly here with these gypsies, hoping to solve the mystery of Emily's ghost. If the oracle is right, there's much more at stake here than just one soul.
Just one soul? If we can return Emily's ghost to her body, then I shall want nothing more.
That isn't a universal belief, but you have to start small.
Hey, you there. Do you realize you're talking to yourself?
Is this a gypsy camp?
No, the gypsy camp is over there. This is secret research laboratory of an exotic species.
Oh.
Of course this is a gypsy camp. Wagons, campfire, gypsies, you know? A gypsy camp?
Well, how am I supposed to know?
My doctor prescribed a holiday in the mountains.
You seem to be in dire need of it.
You're not one of those nutty people who perform voodoo rituals.
No, they live in the Caribbean and cheat the pirates. We're the crazy people who drink a lot, sing dirty songs, and consider ourselves the greatest.
Are they Scotsmen?
Something like that.
Is it true that you cook some really good steak?
Well, Mum's steaks taste more like old shoe soles. But Mum has some strange quirks anyway.
Can you answer a few questions for me?
I still have lots of things to do. Things that you wouldn't understand anyway.
A woman with red hair. In the forest. And she does things we don't understand. At last.
Eh?
We've found the witch we can burn.
You're starting to annoy me even more than that walking lump of wood.
What magnificent highlands. They're almost Scottish. Ah, if only I could find a wife and settle down here. Then I would be happy at last.
I'll rephrase that. The big lump of wood is the one where it takes me the most.
Why does nobody want to burn the witch? We even have a fire ready over there.
Confucius will turn into water if you don't stop saying such stupid things.
Don't boast about your magical talents, demon from hell.
I could try to form a ball of water around your head, and then we wouldn't have to listen to any more of your jabbering.
As you wish, I shall be quiet. You'll soon see what good it does you.
One thing above all, peace at last.
Oh well, dancing with the wolves.
I beg your pardon.
Can we start moving?
I
Nice.
have been going around with a pirate
Hey, you!
who
Don't
never
touch
set
anything
sail
here.
on the high seas.
What's going on here today that all the strangers want to touch everything?
Strictly speaking, he hasn't even left the harbor.
Lucy.
No wonder
Hey,
his bow
hold
has
on.
the pitiful.
Wait a moment. We've already spoken to each other.
No, I've never seen you here. And so many people have been bothering us today that I'm not letting you in too. Come back in a week, at the earliest.
What? Called them?
Hey, hold on.
Could it be you're having memory problems?
Oh no! How did you know that, damn it? I was known as Lucy the Contract Killer. And then someone shot me and I fell down a crevice. Or wait, I think it happened when I was assembling this machine for my brother. Damn, I just can't remember. My short-term memory has been making things difficult for me recently. I think I would prefer to be alone now.
Leave Oscar alone, you runt.
Could you do something for her?
I wouldn't know how my almost unbelievable knowledge of
Okay,
languages
big
could
man.
help
I'll
here.
handle the wide-mouthed frog myself.
Oh yes. Then we have the who only knows how to
I'm
hack
a pirate
people
with
into
special
Hey,
abilities.
hold on.
I'm not going to do any old nonsense.
Hey, Lucy, my old friend. We meet again at last.
How do you know my name?
Wait, this memory loss business sounds strangely familiar.
Really? I've heard it's rather uncommon. It sometimes exists on Indian islands, but only after bad accidents. Other people say even doors can be affected by it. What rubbish.
We were at school together.
Were we? but I don't seem to recognize.
I just wanted to shake.
Oh, yes? How? I'll remember. Never, never, never.
Who in his ghost
Hey,
form won't
hold
be much
on.
help to us.
Let's see.
Could the speech function?
Yes. One or two places strike me as being a bit peculiar too. For example, it would be a vital piece of information for you if you knew that.
Hey, did he just talk about chopping people up?
Hey, hold.
Alright.
Hey, Lucy.
How?
We were at school.
Were we?
Just let me in now.
Really? I always consider whatever. But don't break anything. And don't steal anything. Jip.
A witch!
Who could do that besides me?
Good.
Excuse me. I have a few questions.
Uh-huh. So why would I want to speak with you?
Excuse me? What do you mean?
The whole day long, stupid English people come by and want to know something about ghosts. I don't feel like it anymore. Without a minimum of intelligence, no one gets anywhere with me.
I've long.
You think so? Well, I am excellent in all branches of mathematics and puzzle solving.
Puzzle solving?
Okay. And I keep myself fit through reading and experiments. So I'm interested in one of those. How about a numbers game from the illumination field?
That's my speciality.
It's very simple. This proved the Koperskian formula for me.
No problem.
Okay. 15, 14,
Confucius?
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha! Found you!
It's not actually that easy.
I knew you couldn't do it.
I wouldn't know how my almost unbelievable knowledge of languages could
I'm a
help.
pirate
here.
with special abilities. I'm not going to do any old nonsense.
Alright.
It looks as though it was not always designed for washing.
Probably not.
It's all stated here in the contract, madam. Nobody can understand this contract. The language is so...
I'm sorry,
No, I cannot spare the time for other matters.
but
I must deal with the eviction. Ignore it. The guy is an ass. What you think of me is no concern of mine, madam. The important thing is that you get out of here.
yes.
I think. Now, back to you, madam. Where were we? Yes. It's too late now. You should have said that before you
Can
signed
I
the contract.
interrupt you a moment?
Sheesh! What's going on now?
Are you the, mum?
Is there a problem with it?
No.
But seriously, you're not a woman.
You're a sly one, aren't you? Now listen here, you cheeky rascal. The mother of these poor children lost her life some years ago in a terrible accident. Lucy had switched the Enigma machine on for the first time, and the few parts from overseas were of poor quality. The whole thing backfired, if you see what I mean. The good mum got caught by surprise. She was as red in the face as a roast chicken. I can't talk about it anymore.
Was that also around the time that Lucy became a little strange?
Well, Lucy surely had her share, And since then, her memory hasn't been the best, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Assumed the role of the mother, so she wouldn't go completely mad. She can't remember what she looked like before anyway. And I'll say this. It's a real sacrifice I'm making here.
Sure.
The strongest Hulk couldn't stand the weekly coffee meetings with Transylvanian gypsy women for very long. So, I hope Lucy finishes her correspondence course soon. And then she can attend Bucharest Technical University. One thing is very clear. I'm the mom. There's no disputing that.
What's all this funny business with the lawyer then?
Funny? I don't see what's so funny about it. So, stupidly, we signed an agreement, which he now keeps waving under our nose. It's allegedly to authorize the old cutthroat to drive us out of here. Silencio! You're making no sense, sir. What a beautiful French name you have. You should be really proud of it. I'll keep calling you Cutthroat anyway.
Why did you sign the agreement when you really didn't want to?
The State Bank of Transylvania offered us a fantastic loan. So we simply had to grab the chance.
And didn't read the small print.
What do you think? Of course we read it all. We just didn't understand it. The thing has been written in finest Romanian officialese. That's like a damned foreign language. Well, and now he's been coming here day in, day out to talk to us about it.
Mm-hmm.
The dot of the witching hour, you disappear again, do you not, Mr. Lawyer? And how irritating you are with your odd movements. There's something not quite right about you, man. Madam, I could say the same about you. A bizarre story, as you can see.
But what do gypsies have to do with ghosts?
The old alliance between gypsies and the dead? You're brave, but it takes quite a while. Have you got enough time?
Oh, yes.
Sure, I have some time.
Then, let's start at the beginning. The first signs of ghosts date back to around 2000 BC. But it's likely that ghosts have been speaking to humans from the beginning of time. Humans didn't always have the gift of being able to listen to them.
Of course.
The first evidence of this was uncovered in the desert of...
And on we go.
Well, and as you can imagine, they were pretty keen about it, naturally. May I just interrupt you briefly? No, you can just shut your mouth. Where were we? Oh, yes. Back then in Paris, the church came into possession of the documents. But the priest of Notre Dame doubted their authenticity. And rightly so. The scientist Pierre Enlon, who was carrying out research on ghosts.
And on and on and on.
Well, that's why ghosts are bound to humans when they possess the magical object.
Ah, I understand. That was a vital piece of information for me.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, it's pretty late now.
Yes. And where's the lawyer?
The lawyer? That's strange. He always vanishes at precisely 5 minutes before midnight. So, at least I get some peace at night. But in the morning, he's always back here again punctual. And he won't let that damn document out of his sight. If only I could get my hands on it.
Alright. Oh well, there's nothing else to do.
Excuse...
How about a numbers game from the illumination field?
Illumination?
It's very simple. Disprove the Kopersky...
Okay.
Goodness, you don't know the simplest thing. Copper says in a radius of 15 feet, it is impossible within 15 seconds to hide in such a way that you cannot be found.
No problem.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12... Ha! Found you!
It's not actually that easy.
I knew